So what's really happening for this week crypto market outlook? And of course, we are expecting Bitcoin halving, which will take place on 20th of April, okay, which is another 3 more days to go, okay, this Saturday, this weekend, okay. But what will usually happen during the halving or before the halving event? Most likely there will be a sell-off. Okay, there will be a sell-off event, and this usually happens of all the previous halving cycle, right? You expect a sell-off. And of course, what you can see right now, the market is actually tanking. It's actually having a correction or pullback. Because we have already read it since last year, October till now. So I think it makes sense for the market to have a pullback or correction before we hit higher again. So expectation is this. So this week, another sell-off, leading up all the way to May. Okay, because May, I believe it could be one of the worst performing months for crypto as well. So with this capitulation or dump, okay, I think this most likely will have a shake off between these weak hands. Okay, a transition between the weak hands and the strong hands. Okay, so we need to have this shake off because at the moment it's still at a great situation where many are still not being shaken off yet. So these are the expectation, and of course this is from crypto.com CEO discussing about the sell-off before the halving, right? Because this is already expected. So halving in May, which is anticipated to impact how the market behaves, right, is topical at the moment. Okay, all right. So yeah, he's mentioning more and more situation. Okay, the buy the rumor, sell the new situation. Okay, has been repeated in earlier phases. So what we are seeing right now, it is already happening. Okay, sell off, it is already expected. Okay, people are already selling off. Probably you can see the market sentiment is a bit bearish at the moment, leading up to the halving. Okay, when everyone is anticipating about the halving, so usually there will be a sell off. Okay, and then again, this guy stresses that short-term reactions may be evident, but are always surpassed by the ultimate gains. Okay, so he drew attention that the fact that the mining reward was being gradually reduced with each new block, okay, such that the amount of new Bitcoin entering circulation will be halved. So there you go. This is also another reason. After the halving reward will be cut into half. Okay, so that's where miners will face difficulty or challenges to upgrade their mining device, okay, in order to keep up with the new block halving reward. Okay, so that's where they're going to face a lot of pressure and a lot of challenges. Okay, and it's even more harder to mine after the halving. So that's where they need more resources and energy to do all this. Okay, so industry giants debate Bitcoin halving outcomes. What are the expectations here that we are looking at? Heavyweights in the industry have commented on the anticipated ramifications, okay, towards the Bitcoin halving. Okay, then the market might have already priced in some effects of the upcoming BTC halving. Yeah, maybe it is true that the market is pricing in right now before the halving. Okay, and this is how you want to strategize yourself. How are you going to pace your dry powder when there is a sell-off event, right? Or are you still sitting on the sidelines? Or are you still a no coiner without any coins at the moment, but you're still waiting for the right opportunity to enter? Okay, so this is how you want to position yourself later on. I will share with you guys. Okay, so it remains to be seen how the halving event will influence the price of crypto. He explained the post-ETF fund approvals might have pushed new investment. Okay, that is number one. Then it can be a reason for the substantial rally in the last 6 months before the next halving. Okay, so this is the market sentiment. Okay, we can see the previous ETF approval for BTC, right, had pushed a lot of new funds coming into the market. Okay, so at the moment, right now, you can see there could be a hiccup or there can be a pullback there. Okay, I think a lot of people are also waiting on the sidelines because of the interest rate. Okay, we're still having some issues from the Federal Reserve, whether they want to cut or not. Okay, after the CPI have rose. So from 3 rate cuts for this year, expectation is only 1 after second half of this year, and most likely will be happening on September, right? So this could also create a lot of uncertainty in the market again. Okay, because again, the road to inflation target to 2%, it is still yet to be decided by Jerome Powell. So it is quite a daunting task for Federal Reserve to actually bring down the inflation. Okay, so these are the expectation right now, and this is what's really happening. Okay, leading towards the halving. So what's more with the current new war between Iran and Israel, I think this could also push the price even more lower. Okay, there could be another factor as well with the war ongoing, and many people are being scared Okay, there could be a sell-off and there could be a week towards the downside as well. Okay, so these are the massive selling pressure that might be coming in the next few days. Okay, and then leading up to more halving news. So we can see Bitcoin scarcity, right? Post-halving will trigger a steady bull run. So this is already expected, and this could be playing out according to the historical data. But of course, past performance does not guarantee future result. But again, what we can see here, history does repeat, or maybe it might rhyme as well. Okay, so usually after the halving, okay, where the price will continue to be stagnant, or probably the market is recovering after the sell-off event, and that's where you want to really accumulate. That's where you really want to position yourself after the halving, or within the halving. Okay, because this time frame is very crucial for you to get in or to dollar cost average your position. Okay, because if you were to delay again, then I believe the platform or the bull run is about to take off again. So you don't want to miss again. So this is a time where you want to look into undervalued altcoins that you really want to accumulate. And of course, do dollar cost average. You don't want to go in at all at one price. Okay, so we can see here Bitcoin approaches another critical milestone. Okay, all right, is a program reduction in the rewards miners received for verifying transactions. So this is where miners get rewarded. And then here we can see increase of scarcity with growing demand. So again, right? So as the Bitcoin halving approaches, and every time when there's a halving, you know that the mining reward will be cut into half. And that's where Bitcoin's price, the value, continues to grow. Okay, and then we can see the institutions. Okay, there are a lot of new investments pouring into the market. They're demanding a lot of wanting more Bitcoin. But unfortunately, we can see that the supply that unable to meet the demand at the moment. So that's where we'll create a lot of supply shock. Okay, at this current moment. What's more after the halving? So we can see here, over the past various cycles, we have seen more and more demand for BTC, right? In contrast to the supply staying the same. So if you look at it from a macroeconomic standpoint, right, more demand and the same supply drive up the price. Okay, so this is the thing, right? The demand is higher, but the supply is less. So what is it going to be? BTC will definitely spike. Okay, all right, and then here we can see as the halving reduces the rate at which new BTC are generated, it adjusts the supply side of the equation. Okay, this has traditionally led to a bullish sentiment among investors. Okay, so this is already expected. Why the halving is a bullish event for crypto market. Okay, and then how you can able to position yourself, very, very important. Because I still see people still sitting on the sideline thinking that this is the bull run is already over. And then some people saying, oh, it's already too late to enter. Okay, some no coiners still calling crypto a scam. So which party are you going to be in? And how are you going to ride the bandwagon? It is very, very important. Okay, so if you have already involved or you have already positioned yourself since last year, then congratulations, because you are very early. But for those of you who are still yet to position yourself, then maybe this is a time you want to take this opportunity to buy the dip, okay, to take advantage of the discount that is really happening right now in the crypto market. Okay, so yeah, all in all, we can see, right, Bitcoin steady bull run after the halving, right? Massive buy-in could stabilize BTC price fluctuation. Okay, I don't think you'll see a dramatic swing up or down. However, it's going to be quite constant. Okay, it will constantly grow. So these are things. Progressive uptrend towards the upside. Okay, so I believe this is a short-term pullback. Okay, I think this is a time that you want to pay attention to the coins that you really want to accumulate. Very, very important. Okay, because dips are for buying. Okay, rate days, that's where you want to use your dry powder. This is where you have your dry powder to allocate on all those altcoins that you are looking at, right? Or you want to DCA on ETH or BTC. That is entirely up to you. Okay, so more and more later on, a lot of opportunities that I want to share with you, right? How you can able to take advantage of the current situation right now. Okay, so yeah, this is the Bitcoin halving news. And then moving on next, we have this AI news as well. So if you're holding AGIX, right? And then we have fetch.ai. Okay, all right, and then you have one more token called, not mistaken, what is the name already? Okay, there are 3 tokens. They are going to merge. All right, this token will be named as ASI, Artificial Super Intelligence Alliance. Okay, so Fetch, AGIX, okay, and Ocean Protocol. Okay, these 3 tokens. So if you have hold these 3 tokens, I think this one will definitely create a boost for the AI sector. Okay, and how does this thing is going to play out for the AI sector here. Okay, so they are already merged, okay, called ASI token. Okay, and they're going to take over the AI industry, huge. Okay, so the trio of leading AI related crypto tokens are set to merge. Okay, all right, so this is a new ticker sign called ASI, combined of fetch.ai, okay, singularity.net, AGIX, and Ocean Protocol, okay, in a single digital asset. Okay, combined value of 7.5 B, okay, which is huge. Okay, so all projects make their own decision as they do currently, giving full independence to the project and yet bringing the technology together, act as a whole. So I believe these three have their own objective in terms of their utility. But right now we can see that these three companies have merged one. Okay, so let's see how these three companies will play out, okay, in the upcoming months. Okay, so the objective is to make ASI the network of AI through decentralization and technological development and deployment. So this is the main objective here. Okay, all right. So yeah, this is by AGIX Twitter page. Okay, so they have already announced their partnership. Okay, has approved Artificial Super Intelligence ASI Alliance proposal. Okay, so yeah, I think those AI sector will definitely have a boost based on this segment. Right. So our joint vision has always been to roll out AGI and ASI, okay, in an open, democratic, and decentralized manner. Okay, this is by AGIX founder, okay, Dr. BYBIT. So the token merger brings us closer to that goal and strengthen our ability to challenge big tech's control over AI. Okay, yeah. So on and off, you can see most likely there will be a lot of development coming in from these three companies, 3 in 1. Okay, yeah. So what happens after the merge? Right, AGIX token, AGIX and Ocean held in self-custody wallet will be provided on mint to swap for ASI. Then with Fetch token, right, FET tokens ultimately changing to the new token. Okay, so AGIX and Ocean held a cryptocurrency exchange will be ultimately converted to the new ASI token. So if you have this token, AGIX and Ocean, your token will be converted to this ASI. Okay, if you are holding under Binance, okay, all right, or any other exchange, then it will automatically convert into SI. So you do have to take note of this, right? If you're holding, because this is a token that are given for free since last year, AGIX, Ocean, and Fetch. Okay, so if you're holding these three, all right, I think they will be converting their token. So don't be surprised if this thing you cannot find your AGIX or Ocean token. They have already converted to ASI. Okay, so these are the things. The tickers for AGIX and Ocean will be retired on exchanges where they are currently listed. Okay, so if one users not to try to send tokens to exchange once the conversion. Okay, so I think most likely they'll be converting, but is there any date to convert? That's the thing. Okay, so yeah, you have to pay attention on this. Okay, so yeah, whatever is in the exchange, then you have to take note on your tokens. Okay, so this is the latest news on AI. And then of course, moving on next, you have seen regarding about the SEC having a lot of issues with the decentralized exchange and other crypto companies as well. But this time they're targeting this DEX called Uniswap, okay, under the Ethereum network, okay, finding fault here and there. But end of the day, they end up losing in court. Okay, so here in this article here, you're mentioning about the SEC really has a low chance of winning against Uniswap here. So again, they are just finding fault here and there just to fill up their time. Okay, so yeah, so recently the SEC charged Uniswap protocol, okay, planning to sue Uniswap after delivering a Wells notice to Uniswap that, okay, notice of the SEC required declaration of war before suing a company. Okay, so on and off, this is the problem here regarding SEC versus the crypto companies. Okay, because during that time with Ripple, they have also a lot of issues, and then end up they lost the court case against Ripple. So now, right now, with the decentralized exchange or the DEX, right, facing another issue again, another hiccup. Okay, so yeah, these are the things that is always ongoing, and these are the things that you have to take note. Okay, all right. So yeah, these are the facts I can say. So you want to take advantage if there's a price is at the lowest point, or the price having correction like Uniswap, then maybe you might want to take some advantage on this. So the SEC odds in this litigation are very low, unlike other crypto cases in which the SEC can leverage the amorphous Huawei test to make allegations of crypto as securities. So maybe you want to challenge Uniswap as deemed security. Okay, so they have to show this protocol is either an unregistered broker or unregistered exchange. Okay, that's precisely what the SEC was unable to do with this allegation. Okay, allegation with Coinbase. So previously also with Ripple, previously also with Coinbase, and then also they failed. Now they are going after Uniswap. And then this is the Uniswap founder. Okay, so today Uniswap Labs received a Wells notice from the SEC. Okay, so people are getting fed up with the SEC. Okay, so not only this guy, okay, but other crypto companies as well. Okay, has been sick and tired about dealing with the SEC. They are not doing a proper job, right? Instead of protecting consumers, okay, they're protecting the bad guys like FTX, Sam Bankman-Fried. Okay, and many people lose money on that. So these are things that they are looking at on the US sector. Okay, so all in all, we can see this is just fun. You might want to look into buying the dip if there's any more chance of another fund again from Uniswap. Okay, and then moving on next, we can see the halving. Okay, we are approaching very, very soon. Here we can see estimated time remaining about 2 days, 9 hours. Okay, which falls on the 20th of April. Okay, very, very soon. We have another halving again. So this could ignite another bull market rally. Okay, right, for this year 2024. Okay, so stay tuned and stand by. Okay, and then moving on next, more and more news are coming in from airdrop. So if you have participated in this airdrop called 𝗧𝗶𝗺𝗀𝘀. So 𝗧𝗶𝗀𝗀 is actually a real estate. Okay, they are focusing more on leverage derivatives. Okay, speculation on the real estate market. Okay, on the US side. So if you think that the property market is going up, you can long. If you think that the property market is going down, you can short. So overall, the past few months, okay, for those of you who are trading in this platform and also providing liquidity, right? Then that's where you will get rewarded. So congratulations for you guys who got this airdrop. Okay, so I believe a lot of people got this airdrop, right? So you can able to start claiming, okay? Because this is a real world asset, RWA. So RWA narrative will always have hype, okay, and always have a sentiment. Okay, always have a sentiment on this RWA. So RWA deepin is a new narrative right now for crypto. Okay, so you don't want to miss all this RWA and deepin network. And then moving on next to more technical side or on-chain analysis. So we can see right now from CryptoCon, okay, so the Bitcoin has not surpassed the cycle top yet, or also known as the golden ratio multiplier, top level. So it's priced at 79.5. That continues to increase the longer it takes to hit again. So we can see here, right? We've been spoiled by quick price action this cycle, but this is a good reminder that patience is still necessary. So we can see here what's happening right now. So we can see at all those previous top cycles, okay, top cycle from the last cycle was top at level 6. Okay, first cycle top at 2021, multiple hits. Currently, we are sitting somewhere around level 5. Okay, all the previous top level, which is around 10, 9, 8. Okay, the second lowest was what? Level 6. Now we are somewhere around level 5. So let's see whether or not can we continue to hit lower, or could we hit another multiple hits before we hit lower again. Okay, so yeah, right now we are somewhere around here, level 5 at the moment. So yeah, they said what, to be patient. Okay, so we are not really at the top cycle at the moment. So it is still a long way to go. And I believe we are still on track towards the new all-time high. Okay, I think it's still playing out accordingly. Okay, because we do not want the crypto market cycle to end so quickly or to go up too fast. Okay, so now it is playing according to the textbook. And of course, hopefully we could receive another more sideways movement or another correction, maybe somewhere below 60K. And that's where we really shake off the weak hands. Okay, because we can see here, we go to the fear and greed index. Okay, still at a great situation. Okay, after even with this pullback to 62K, we're still sitting at great level again. So yeah, these are things. Okay, people are not shaken off yet. The retails are not shaken off. You can see here, still at a great level. Okay, and then moving on next, very, very important also, how can this bull market cycle can determine your fate, whether you will make it or whether you will lose everything. And this is a classic example. Okay, especially for those of you who likes to leverage trade. Okay, who likes to take 20x, 100x, okay, on your position. Despite how many times I've been telling you guys to just buy and hold. What happened to this guy? You can see here. Okay, so he just woke up and realized I got liquidated overnight. He only take 3x long on 𝗶𝗶𝗺𝗀𝗃, which is the meme coin. And now what happened? Lost everything. Okay, don't even have 1,000 in the bank. Okay, but had $1 million in 1 million USDT in Binance. And they have been doing since what, 2017. So you can imagine 7 years of hard earned day and night, buying low, selling high, buying low to reach 1 million. And today he lost everything. Okay. And then what happens? Going into depression or suicide mode. This is very dangerous. That's why I'm saying why you want to trade. The crypto, it is very simple. Your task is just to buy, hold. Okay, if your investment reach to at least a minimum 1 or 2 times, 2x, you just sell off to take back your capital and you write the rest. Okay, so if you really want to trade, make sure you put a small amount. You don't have to take your whole life savings to go for leverage trading. You have already seen more than enough. This is not only one person, there are many. Okay, there are many is going to do that. There are many is going to lose everything, and maybe they might be in this situation as well, and it's quite dangerous. So you don't want to be in this situation. I can tell you this, it's not nice. Okay, because I believe there's more to life than just leverage trading or to lose everything just to make your life-changing wealth. To make life-changing wealth here in crypto is very simple. All you need to do is just buy and hold. It's a very simple job, but many do not want. Many cannot wait. What is 1 or 2 years by just holding? Okay, compared to buying a property where you need to hold for 30 years, where you need to service your loan for 3 decades of your life, and you still cannot even break even, right? You're servicing your bank loan and your bank's profit. But in crypto, all you need to do is just hold 1 or 2 years, that's all. Okay, so why do you need to leverage trade? You can see what happened. Oh, 1.1 million just burned by just leverage trading. You can see what is happening now. No reason to live anymore. Okay, in the end, just for nothing. So these are the things that you don't want to be in this position. I've been telling many times, but people still do not want to listen. In fact, from last cycle, they have already seen the gains by just holding, buying and holding. Yet you still want to, right? Yet you still want to trade. So I really don't understand. How much can you make from trading with $100 or 1,000? Might as well you just buy a meme coin. Might as well you just buy 𝗶𝗶𝗺𝗃𝗃 or you just buy bread on spot exchange, and then you just make your 100x. Is even better than leverage trading. Right? So you don't want to be in this position. Okay, let me remind you guys again. It is not worth trading. Okay, just buy, hold, keep it on the ledger. That's it. And then just focus on your job or other things that you're doing. Okay, so this is the thing. And then next one you can see here. Okay, so what's happening right now? So congratulations for you guys who have made it this far. Okay, this is the first major altcoin correction. Okay, during the bull market. So bull market correction, which will be taken somewhere around 20 to 30% correction. Okay, so last cycle, we saw 3 of them. So you can see here, what's happening. Now it's happening a retest. Okay, a retest before the halving. Okay, this is the pre-halving move, where the market usually have a sell-off event. Okay, so I think this is a normal thing. And I already expected this thing to happen again. So this thing that you want to take note. So all these are the previous cycle as well. Okay, halving, pre-halving, pullback. Okay, that's where we get the consolidation or sideways movement, and then that's where it will boom. Okay, so now we are in this green season here, which is the altcoin season. So you don't want to sell off, especially this round. You don't want to sell off your chips. This is a time where you want to start accumulating. Okay, this is the time where you want to look for undervalued altcoins or some of the altcoins that you really want to accumulate. Okay, during early this year, but you cannot because why? It's too high. But this is a time. Okay, so pay attention. There are a lot more to come. And then, of course, moving on next. Okay, so moving on next, we can see here, this is another protocol that I would like to share. So for those of you who have spare USDT or USDC, or you have some Solana that you're not doing anything about it, that's where you can able to store it under this platform or under this protocol, Dflow protocol. Okay, so they are focusing more on liquidity layer. They are securing and supplying liquidity. Okay, so this is the main site here, right? You can see here. Right, the liquidity layer that drives better economics for market participants. So this is focusing more on the decentralized exchange on the Solana ecosystem. Okay, so what Dflow does is that it protects DEX liquidity against toxic flow. So example, if people want to withdraw or people want to swap, okay, USDT or Solana back to USDT, but the supply doesn't meet. So when the supply doesn't meet the demand, that's where the spread, okay, starts to increase. So this is called toxic flow, okay, and that's where Dflow comes in to prevent all this, okay. So what we can see here, liquidity providers on decentralized venues don't have strong guarantees about the toxicity of the order flow, okay. They ask to quote. This is depending on the AMM, automated market maker, okay. So this is what's happening during this time. So this is where Dflow comes in to stabilize the liquidity in the decentralized exchange platform, okay. So what you can do here, you can able to deposit a minimum of $100, $200, okay. And the thing here is that it doesn't lock up your fund, okay, because you have a private key as well, okay. It's like creating another wallet. So this is the function here. You can able to fund in, okay, any amount minimum of $100, okay. You just created another Solana wallet, okay. And then what you can do here, you can even import out your private key, okay. You can even export out your private key, okay. So you can even copy out your private key and then you move out. And then you can even restore back. You can even withdraw anytime. So that's the best thing about this platform, about this protocol. Okay, so if you deposit more, then definitely you get more points because they're going to airdrop as well. So this is the thing that you want to do. You have fund sitting outside and not doing anything. That's why you want to fund in here to another wallet to qualify for this airdrop called Dflow. And you're accumulating this point as well. Okay, all right. Then moving on next very quickly. Okay, we can see the total crypto market cap, we are hovering around 2.28 trillion, BTC around 61.5, right? ETH slightly below 3K. Okay, so more and more, I think you can see a lot of coins are tanking right now. So any gainers, today we have BitGet token, okay, 5.61, Sui, right? So up now, 5%. Akash Network also, right, 3.3, but down about almost 7% last 7 days. We have Sui also down about 17%. Injective, down about 23. Right, so all this discount is a good opportunity for you to accumulate. Get near protocol as well, 22%. Get a high of $8 now to 5.29. We have C Network, right, 25% discount. So all these are having a good discount now that you might want to accumulate. Okay, then users, you can see Render 7.56. Okay, huge opportunity to accumulate. Wormhole 55 cents. Okay, Dog we've had 2.4. Okay, you see a market cap 2.4. B. Chain Room. Now it's at 4.75. Another good opportunity to accumulate also. You can see 33%. Okay, 33%. Then Fetch.ai now is below $2. Wow, 25% pullback. Okay, so all these tokens now are actually on the discount. So this is a time that you want to pay more attention on this type of tokens. Okay, they're actually down right now. Look at that. Let's look at the total tree. So total tree altcoins, excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum. Now you can see the price is trending towards the upside. Okay, we can see that the setup here, this is the current resistance level. Continuation towards the downside, you might see around this level to be playing out on this support at 505.452. Weekly, now we can see creating a higher highs, creating a higher lows now. Still on track, still uptrend, still above the middle band at 573.53. Look at the daily time frame, you can see also trend is down, momentum sell, pullback, and it's breaking down again. So I can say that the price of alts most likely to have another breather again. Looking on to the dominance side. So dominance, okay, we can see that the setup on dominance, okay, the price is actually trending towards the upside. Next level will be here. Okay, next level will be here. And then your pullback will be here at 51.23. Okay, 51.23. All right. Then on weekly time frame, you can see also trend is up already, momentum buy. Okay, so dominance up, then that's where alts will get weaker from there. Okay, then looking on to Ethereum against Bitcoin. Okay, we can see here monthly. Okay, it's still descending down. Okay, you can see that the Ethereum side is weakening against Bitcoin. So the next level you might watch is here, 0.03961. Okay, so that's very important there. Okay, so I think it's already broken past this critical support zone, right? And it's breaking lower again. So we can see already ETH against BTC is weakening. Trend is down. Momentum sell, pullback for entry sell, and it's breaking lower. Looking on to BTC chart. So BTC chart, what's happening? Okay, you can see here lowering down. Okay, we can see here. Now this level will be critical now to maintain at 61.4. Then also this level here, around 59K there. So very, very important. I think most likely you could breach lower and could create a bearish engulfing here. Then if that's the case, then the 47K, 47.2 will be max. Now on weekly here, you can see it is hitting another low again. Next level on is the middle band at 53.5. So I'm not surprised there could be another week towards the downside to capitulate everyone, including the long and short traders. Okay, you can see already it's breaking lower. Very, very dangerous. Again, this level here is very critical to maintain. I will expect maybe to breach below 60K very, very soon. Okay, with this setup here, it is weakening even more. Okay, so you got to be prepared. Right now, do you have dry powder? That is the most important thing. Okay, and then on weekly, monthly for Ethereum, what's happening now? I think Ethereum also will hit lower with this. See here, this is the next level here, 2.7. Then your support zone at here at 2.2. Looking on the weekly, again, most likely to retest again on the middle band, 2.8. Then leading up all the way to the previous highs at 2.4, previous resistance. Okay, so all in all, we can see it's breaking lower again. This is very, very critical here on H4. For hourly time frame, this is a critical support that it needs to maintain. 2.9K there. Breaking lower, we might revisit 2.8. Okay. All right, so Q&A now. Any question, feel free to put in the chat box. For DC, is it better to DC in weekend compared to weekday? So it doesn't matter whether it's weekend or weekday, right? So right now, let's say today is Wednesday. So you can start putting in right now, every Wednesday, putting in $100, okay, for that particular coin. And then the next following Wednesday again, put in another $100. That's how it works. It doesn't matter have to be weekend or weekday. You don't want to time the market that way. Okay, so you have committed on that day, then just commit on that day. Okay, so very, very important right now. Okay, how to position yourself for this Bitcoin halving, and then how to able to accumulate all these altcoins. Okay, so yeah, there are a lot of points that you can able to look at. Since we only have 4 minutes, so we have like a real world asset that maybe you might want to look into. Okay, this track for the call. How much is track now? Origin Trail. Oh, breaking down already. 88 cents now. All-time high, 1.55. Currently 88 cents. So next level, you might see something around here. 69. Okay, let's see whether can the price go back all the way there. So if you're testing at this middle band now. Okay, so this middle band will be around 86 and then your 69 cents. Okay, so trend overall also is breaking down. So yeah, my take here will be retesting here and then the 69 cents. That is for Origin Trail, which is another real world asset. And then we can go for Centrifuge, CFG, USD. Yeah, so all this be accumulating. Now it's already 69 cents. Okay, Centrifuge. So you can see here, all-time high, 1.12. Okay, currently at 69 cents. Okay, your support zone will be here. Okay, then your middle band will be here. Oh, 40 cents and 50 cents. Okay, look at weekly. Now weekly is already breaking down. You can see extreme sell. Okay, so might come back down to 50 cents here for Centrifuge. Okay, might want to accumulate. So on daily now, you can see breaking below the middle band. Okay, so it's continuous sideways. Let's see whether or not can this support zone can maintain. Okay, at 65 cents. Okay, so it's still sideways now at the moment. Last one, let's see, mantra down. Oh, mantra also is back down again, but it's all-time high now, 1.04. Now it's at 70 cents. Wow, super high. You can see here from 1 cent to $1. How many X here? 100 times, 6,000 times, 600X. Okay, so this is real world asset. Now you can see reversal retest candle, pullback, maybe around here. Test 61 cents. Maybe come back down here, maybe you have a chance at 30 cents. All right, guys. So I think that's all I have for tonight.